Hello, I'm Michael Bybee. League City is the fastest growing city in Galveston County and one of the safest communities in the state. Joining us today is the mayor of League City, Tim Paulissen. Mayor, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me today.
So, population growth has increased 92% since the year 2000.
Yes.
What makes it such an attractive place?
I think good schools, good places to raise a family. As far as population grows, it's a good place for people to work or live, and being close to Houston, close to Galveston, close to Baytown, Lake Jackson area. It's just,
Sure.
there's a lot of industry in the area, so it's a great place to raise a family and good educational backgrounds.
How is the city managing the growth?
It's having to spend a lot of money on infrastructure improvements. We didn't double our infrastructure in the last 10 years, so in order to accommodate that, we're having to spend a lot of capital projects on water, sewer, traffic,
Sure.
Roadways. You can just imagine.
With the growth, I would imagine there's a lot of economic development, the retail space.
Right, League City, the I-45 corridor runs right down the middle of it, and now with all the cruise traffic in Galveston, with the opening of the new Tanger Outlet Mall, you have a lot of opportunities to capitalize on that from a sales tax basis. And a couple of things we're working on is our entertainment district. We've recently had a Jimmy Changa's Mexican food restaurant, and we're hoping to have a studio movie grill in that area in the next 6 to 8 months.
Great. I know Comcast recently opened an Xfinity
directly
store in League
across the
City.
street from that whole area. We're getting great sales tax numbers out of that whole 646 Victory Lakes area.
I bet. I mentioned that League City is one of the safest cities.
Right.
Talk a little bit about that.
Well, we just got that news a couple of days ago. It looks at overall crime statistics, car burglaries, numerous crime stats to come to that factor. And when they looked at all of those numbers in comparison to other cities, they named us one of the top 10 safest cities in the state, and we're one of the 100th safest cities in the whole United States.
That's great. I mean, especially
we have a good commitment to safety in our community, and I think one of our, when I go out to visit with HOA groups, they're always worried about, the crime and taking care of their kids.
Sure, and that's great to hear, given the fact that it's such a growing city.
Exactly.
That you're remaining among the safest.
Right.
That's great to hear. Talk a little bit about the responsible management. I know there's been consecutive years of tax cuts. Always great news.
This is our third year of consecutive tax rate decreases. So our tax rate today is the lower since 1984, when Ronald Reagan was in office. Wow. And in order to be able to lower taxes and provide the growing infrastructure for a growing city, you have to have sustainable money management. And I think we have a great financial team there that's managing our growth and our bonded indebtedness to be able to take care of that. And one of the things with lower interest rates, the lowest that they've been in probably 20 or 30 years, we're able to buy and put things in the ground today at an affordable rate. When interest rates were 10, 15%, we probably could not have put the kind of infrastructure in that we're having to do today.
Sure, and I know the average household the price is under $200,000,
right?
Which makes it a very attractive place for people to move. So exciting place to be.
Yes.
Best of luck as the continued growth. Thanks for being here today.
Oh, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. Thanks for having me today.
Sure. To learn more about League City and other Newsmaker segments, visit ComcastNewsmakers.com. I'm Michael Bybee.